Hey guys, how you doing? This is JP Saricolia coming to you once again with another video. And this time, normally on Saturdays, I tend to do book reviews. And I know many of you expect those book reviews. But this time I want to try something different. I want to do a comic book review. I want to start a new section where I review different story arcs that not necessarily can be found in a hardcover collection, but can be found on a softcover or digitally, and some arcs that have never been printed on a hardcover collection like an omnibus, an absolute version. So I want to concentrate on that, and hopefully this is something that you like. Before we go into the review, I want to invite you to like, comment, subscribe, and also to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and consider supporting this channel via Patreon. Once again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. When people ask me what my favorite Marvel story is, without hesitation my response always is Panther's Rage. The first story arc of the highly regarded Black Panther run by writer Don McGregor for Jungle Action, a 12-issue miniseries plus an epilogue published bi-monthly between September 1973 and November 1975. Considered by many to be the first Marvel graphic novel due to its literary style and tight composition, a predecessor of McGregor's Saver and Will Eisner's A Counter with God publications. First, we need to point out that Jungle Action was a dead end for most comic book writers in the early 70s. Part of a wave of low-cost series with the only intention of capturing shelf space from competing publishers. Jungle Action was initially a collection of old reprints, most notably issue number 5, which was a reprint of Avengers 62 with a new cover by John Romita. However, Don McGregor, with the assistance of fellow and former Warren publishing artists Rick Buckler and Billy Graham, crafted a beautiful tale of Wakandan life, a story centered around Prince T'Challa, his royal court, and his kingdom, an early paradise full of treachery, intrigue, and mystery. This was not only a brilliant take by McGregor, it was also a stand against the establishment. Black Panther is back home, just to find it torn apart in civil war, an insurrection led by Eric Killmonger, a giant whose sole purpose is to dethrone the Wakandan king and to establish a new order ruled by those who had been previously labeled outcasts and freaks by the society. Through each of the 12 issues, we do not only witness T'Challa battling formidable foes, but also the reproach of those closer to him, those who cannot understand his love for Monica Leon and his interest for the outside world. He's stretched to the limits of his physical and mental abilities. He's left for dead more than once. But at every peril, at every turn, the spirit of the Black Panther rises, pulled by an invisible hand and a desire to live. Panther's Rage also deals with issues of the heart. Anger, love, and hate are masterfully showcased through every personal interaction. The conversations between Taku, T'Challa Minister of Communications, and Horatio Walters, the villain known as Venom, are particularly very rich. Years later, McGregor went to say that the relationship was meant to be homosexual in nature. However, there's no evidence of this through my readings. I found their dealings intellectual and of mutual respect, rather than romantic. The art of Panther's Rage is outstanding. Rick Buckler penciled issues 6 to number 8. His dynamic depiction of Black Panther and the jungle backdrop is mesmerizing. In my opinion, there's no better version of the Wakandan king than his. The legendary Kane drew issue number 9. His battle of Black Panther against a rhinoceros is simply gorgeous. This scene was later utilized under different circumstances in the 2018 film. Billy Graham penciled issues 10 to 18, called by his contemporaries the Black Jack Kirby, due to his admiration for the king and his elegant style. His splash pages are particularly jaw-dropping. They are full of energy and rich detail. Honorable mention goes to inker Klaus Janson, P. Craig Russell, Pablo Marcos, Dan Green, and Bob McLeod. In conclusion, Panther's Rage is a fantastic tale of Africa and its people. Although criticized by some as too eloquent and not reflective of the African American experience, it is important to remember that it is the story of an African king speaking in his native tongue with the eloquence of his office. He's not a mere mortal restrained by the chains of our preconceived notions. He's a monarch of great intellect, wealth, and power. He's a warrior king who fights for his people despite the cost. People have endured loss and pain who are noble nonetheless. A true reflection of the African spirit. For these reasons and more, I love every page of Panther's Rage by Don McGregor. Underrated by most, but epic regardless. A must-read for any Black Panther and Marvel fan. One deserving of all the praise. My final score, 10 out of 10. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find this collection in the Marvel Masterworks Black Panther Volume 1 or the Epic Collection Black Panther The Panther's Rage. Now, the softcover is easy to find and is available everywhere. The Masterworks collection has been out of print for quite some time and is very high in price. However, you can find both in digital format through Amazon or Comixology. They're simply to find, and they're for most of the time digitally, they're very affordable. And these are must-reads for any fan of Black Panther and Marvel Comics. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you're reminded of the next video. And let me know what do you think about this new format. So God bless you. Have a great day.